What's one quality that you see in leaders that coaches need to cultivate in themselves?
Well, I think trust. I think that players have to trust coaches or they won't buy into what you're telling them.
Mm,
And I think that comes from being knowledgeable about what you present to your players. Always be prepared, always be honest with them, and always make them understand that you're human and
mm.
that you're not going to make the perfect call through the course of a game. It moves too fast. And I would use the word trust.
I love that. I had the pleasure of just getting to be around you for 4 years at Baylor. You were always a coach that I thought I would have loved to play for. And one thing is just you were a great motivator. And what are some things that you use maybe to even build that trust with players or to motivate them on a daily basis?
Well, I think that I try to um, put myself in their shoes. I played the game and I played for some of the greatest coaches. And what I learned from those coaches, I incorporate into my personality. Don't
Mm,
try to be those coaches, but the qualities and the things that they taught you, incorporate it and translate it to your players. I think, um, honestly, I really believe this. When you take over a program that is at rock bottom, which it was when I came to Baylor,
mhm.
motivation is 75% of the whole thing when you don't have the talent on that floor to compete. And you have to motivate them. You have to make them believe in themselves. You have to push them beyond limits they think they can even go. And then as your talent gets better and you recruit better, then you don't have to motivate as much. You have to do more X's and O's in teaching. Now, certainly you have to do X's and O's always.
Mhm.
But I just think that when the talent is not equal to your opponent, you got to make kids play better than they are every day.
Yeah, it seemed like you had a vision and that you were able to show that vision or have your players really buy in, early on there.
Well, and you give them everything you have.
Mm.
I never ask them to give me more than I'm going to give them. And that's why I'm passionate. I'm intense. I'll get on a referee. I want them to see coaches working for every point out here. It matters to her. And if she works that hard, then man, we can't slack off. We got to work just as hard.